Hi guys, TrilogyVenus here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Lilith square Venus in Synastry. So let's get into it. So right off the bat with this aspect, it is very complicated. I feel like with this aspect, it's usually the Lilith person who will initially find the Venus person very attractive. It's something very, kind of, it could be something different about them that's not their normal type, but there's an attraction regardless. Usually when signs square each other, they usually belong to the same family, whether that's like cardinal, fixed, or mutable. So at the core, with the square, it's like they have a lot of similarities that they can find attractive within each other. But with the Lilith and square Venus aspect, it's like those differences is what will cause one person, usually the Lilith, to kind of want to run. The Lilith person will feel like it's something about the Venus person's personality, the way they express love, the way they interact with other people, that could feel like a threat to a possible relationship with them. So it's like they can see them as relationship material, but it's just like it's that one thing or two things that they do that's like, nah, like this is not, like this probably won't be good. This is a red flag for a relationship. And so it'll cause the Lilith person to want to run, and the Venus person will have an issue with this because the Venus person could feel like they're the Lilith person's type. They could feel like, I can be this person, I can be this person. With astrology, it's all about perception. So the Lilith person will perceive the Venus person as not being someone they want to be in a relationship with because they don't have, specific qualities, or specific qualities they have that are not in line with them. But the Venus person could feel like, I'm a good catch. Like I'm saying, I could be this, I can be that, I can be that, I can be that. And it's like they'll start to kind of try to prove themselves to Lilith. Because like I said, Lilith, like I said, it's not that Lilith's not attracted to them. It's not because Lilith doesn't see them as relationship material. It's because Lilith is kind of scared of some of the qualities that they have, that they could possibly remind them of someone else, that they had a negative experience with. And so it'll be like they'll be running, and it'll be the Venus person kind of like trying to do little stuff to prove themselves. This could really cause Venus to like have self-esteem issues, just because like I said, especially if there's no communication, it's like Lilith won't actually verbally say like, hey, I don't like when you do this, or I don't like when you do that, or maybe they do. A lot of times they don't. This is usually something that they just notice, and that makes them be like, like I can't, because they could see also, they can also see Venus as like an amazing person. You know what I'm saying? They could be like, Venus is great. They can do this, they can do that, they can do this, they can do that. Like I know they have a lot of suitors. I know they got a lot of people that they could possibly that wants to date them. And so it can make Lilith feel, insecure as well. This is also why Lilith can decide to run, because they're like, no, I don't want to be in competition. I don't want to feel like, insecure in a relationship, this, that, and other. But it'll make Venus insecure as well, because Lilith will be running from them, and they'll feel like, I have all the qualities that Lilith wants in a relationship, so why they don't want to be with me? And so they'll start kind of like overdoing things to prove themselves to Lilith. And it's like, in reality, they actually could be a really good catch, but because no one's verbalizing that to them, they can feel like they're not enough, and they can overdo it. And then in turn, them overdoing it will turn Lilith off of them, because even if Lilith doesn't want to be in a relationship with them, Lilith will still be attracted to them. So there could still be, physical, contact. They can still, be friends with them, or friends with benefits, something like that. But when Venus starts to overdo it because they feel insecure, because they feel like Lilith is rejecting them, then that will eventually turn Lilith off. And then I feel like that will make Venus do the most even more. It's like a very toxic dynamic, especially if you don't really know who you are. Now, if the Venus person is confident and they're like, whatever, like I know I'm a good catch, like, you know what I'm saying, then this could possibly not affect them as much. But I feel like a lot of times I do see Venus is still affected in some way, because a lot of times, like I said, with those aspects, there's a lot of similarity. So the Venus person could see Lilith as a relationship person too, someone they want to be with, someone they're really attracted to, physically or whatever. So it's like they'll be trying to pursue a relationship with them as well. And so if they're constantly getting rejected, then yes, this could take a toll on their self-esteem, even if they are confident. But that's all I have for Lilith square Venus in Synastry. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.